Hey everyone, welcome to another great episode of the Smooth Business Growth Podcast, where we share 15 minutes of fast-paced, pure marketing strategies proven to move the needle in your business. So I am your host and Captain Lindsay Phillips. I am the founder of Smooth Sailing Business Growth, where we help busy entrepreneurs attract and acquire customers faster through powerful and consistent content marketing. In fact, if you go to smoothbusinessgrowth.com, you can download your social media roadmap to help you do just that. So let's get to the good stuff here, guys, because today we're chatting with network marketing expert Mariko Briley, who teaches online lead generation with a focus on attraction marketing so that entrepreneurs can attract ideal clients faster. And she's going to share with us how you can simplify your lead generation process. So let's set sail. So welcome aboard, Mariko.
Hey, Lindsay, I'm so excited. Thanks for having me be a part of your podcast.
You betcha, baby. And I mean, God, we have so many things to do as an entrepreneur. We wear so many hats. There's so many moving pieces, especially when it comes to marketing. And I love how you say that your business is like a puzzle. And I totally agree. So can you explain that a little bit?
Sure. You hit the nail right on the head when you said we do wear so many hats being an entrepreneur. And you do need to have all the right pieces of the puzzle to really get everything moving and focusing in the right direction. So, sorry, someone just came into the door. You never know what's going to happen.
Exactly. That's the way our life goes as an entrepreneur. Expect the unexpected.
I know, right? It's like every day. But yeah, basically we try and simplify the whole process because it can be incredibly overwhelming, especially when you just get started, to know what the heck am I doing and how to do it. So we try to provide focus and clarity when it comes to generating leads online and really getting your business out there online.
Awesome. And so why do you say it's so crucial to create systems in your business? I mean, I wholeheartedly agree. I'd be duped without them. But some people just don't really get, like, what is a system? Why does it help? How is it going to affect my growth? They sort of feel like it's a nice to have and not a need to have.
Oh, I totally get it. We talk to people all day long that really don't understand the importance of having a really streamlined system. But I'm telling you, you will make more money and your life will be so much easier if you can create a good system for your business. And when I mean systems, I'm talking about following a process. Yeah. And having everybody being on the same page, all of your employees, yourself included, and also using automation to do a lot of the heavy lifting. We find that we have automatic emailers go out, and that saves us hours and hours of time. Because we found you're sending the same information out over and over again. A computer should be doing that. And it's also really inexpensive to set up.
I know.
Yeah, it is. And just by going out there and typing in some of your problems in like a Google search, you'll see a ton of different solutions and software out there. The one that we use in-house is Infusionsoft. And that's how, Infusionsoft is a little intense, but it does a lot. We have all of our automated emails set up in there, and we also use it to keep track of all of our clients. So keeping track of your clients, the leads that are coming in through online, and also your sales, all of that in our business is automated, and it's really saved us so many times with being organized and having something set up so people don't fall through the cracks, because that's kind of the worst case scenario is if you go out, let's say you spend a ton of money on advertising and marketing, you have a lot of leads coming in, but then you don't have any systems set up to handle the leads, to keep track of them. You've just wasted thousands of dollars on marketing if you don't have follow-up emails, or if you don't have a scheduler, an online scheduler, so people can make appointments and you can contact them. So it's really, you need to look at it as a money generating tool. And that will get you motivated.
I like that, because it totally puts you in a different frame of mind.
Oh, yeah.
So how do you know what can be automated and what cannot? Can you give us a few ideas? Definitely.
So things you got to think of, do you want something to be running 24/7? Things like schedulers are really, really important. An online scheduling calendar where you can send somebody a link and just say, okay, schedule an appointment here, and they can click on it, and at their convenience, they can go in and schedule an appointment. This is really great for current clients that you have, for follow-ups, and most importantly, this is really great for generating leads. So we have a ton of leads coming in, and we say, hey, if you're interested, please book a discovery call, make an appointment so we can see if our business is a good fit for you. And that's essentially when somebody goes out and books an appointment to talk with us, they in fact are now a very hot lead that we can follow up with. And it would be very difficult. Think about the whole process of scheduling something, right? If you're doing it over the phone or via email.
Still do it going back and forth with the email. It blows my mind.
Oh my gosh. I mean, look at us. Emails get lost.
They do.
Certain, people don't answer their phone. So if you can set that all up, it really, really helps leads and clients not slip through the cracks. So that's one of the big ones I would set up. Automated emails, like I touched on before. You don't have to have a major powerhouse like Infusionsoft.
No.
It's expensive and it can be very complicated. You can use like Aweber or Constant Contact for like $10 a month. And what you do is you just set it up. You put in someone's email address. You load up all of the different emails you want to send to them, and it just does it automatically. And then you forget about it.
Yeah,
it does it automatically.
I know it's a lot of heavy lifting up front,
Yes,
getting all of that stuff set up. But once it's set up, then it's
well worth it. Oh yeah, well worth it.
Absolutely. So tell us a little bit about your business, Ubly, kind of how you got there, what it does, and what you teach people. I think it's really cool.
Oh, thanks.
And how on earth did you get that name?
I know. Everybody asks that question, and I wish I had some crazy answer that was like, well, it's the first initial of all of our grandmothers. But no, it was a very big point of contention between my husband and I, who run the business together. And we went back and forth for like 6 months. And then it just got to a point where we were like, okay, I think we need outside help. So we had to hire a marketing company, and we threw out all of our ideas and somehow came up with Ubly. And we were like, both of us looked at each other and just said, that's it. I love it. Let's do it.
That's so cool.
I know, it's one of those names that is just so kind of odd. It's catchy, quirky. Right? Totally. Yeah, it is quirky. So it's very much like our personalities. So we're like, that's it. But what the heart of what we do is we teach entrepreneurs, mainly network marketers, how to get their business online and use it as a tool to generate leads and then turn them from leads into clients and customers. So that's it in a nutshell.
That is nice and concise. And I'm going to step back a little bit here and explain the difference between a network marketer, because some people may or may not be familiar with that term.
Sure. A network marketer is somebody who is in a company. I'm just going to throw out a couple names that you would know. So it's going to be like Mary Kay or Amway. Those have been around for like,
oh gosh, have they ever?
30, 40, 50 years, for a long time. Basically, it's a business that you can start for relatively really inexpensive, where you yourself are responsible for marketing, for fulfillment, every aspect of it. But they have a good system set up in place to insert yourself. And then you go out there and talk to like your family and friends and get them signed up for the product and services. So we've found that they are an amazing client of ours because, I mean, the network marketing system and the platform is amazing and I love it. And I think it's a really great way for people to become entrepreneurs.
Absolutely.
But they're kind of living, yeah, I love it. My mom is in Mary Kay and has been for years. So I kind of grew up in that whole lifestyle. But one thing I found growing up in it, and a lot of our friends are in it right now, is they're kind of living in the Stone Ages when it comes to technology.
Yeah.
They don't have a lot of systems set up online, a lot of tools out there. They're getting there and they will. But our services are a really great addition to what they're doing already. So we really help them grow significantly by getting outside of their warm market, right? Their friends and family, and attracting people that they necessarily don't know into their business.
Yeah, and that's a way of just increasing your revenue in an automated way, where it's like normally network marketing, there's a lot of legwork. Again, I have some friends that do, I don't know if you've heard of Minate hair products, but they're going like crazy. Love their stuff. But they are like with the follow-ups and I helped a friend out with some Google stuff, but it feels like there's not a lot of support to automate some of that.
There isn't. No, there's hardly any training. And then they have mixed messages because they're not really sure what works. And so our system is set up where it's really simple, really easy to follow. I find that you have to put yourself in the shoes of your audience.
So true.
You can't just, I can't just hop in and start talking to someone like they've been in the business with me for the past 10 years. Nobody's going to understand it. So you have to think, okay, what can I say to somebody? How can I explain something that has no idea of what the heck online marketing is or how to do it? And I feel like that's something that really separates ourselves from a lot of different competitors because, I mean, let's face it, online marketing, it's pretty popular. There's a lot of businesses that want to know how to do it. And what we've found is that a lot of people kind of overcomplicate it. They throw in all these technical terminologies that you wouldn't understand. They have this like 20-step sales funnel that you have to set up before you even start, generating leads. But it really doesn't have to be that complicated to get up and running.
No, and sometimes there's not something available that someone's starting from like the bottom, working their way up, right? There's,
for sure.
Exactly. So what kind of things do you train them on or help them with?
Well, we take them through basically the beginning all the way to the end. We first started off with lead generation. Yeah. So it was like all about how to attract the right people and how to get leads. But we found that our clients weren't having too much success with that. The generating of the leads was never an issue, but then people were like, I don't know what to do with them after I get them. It's different than going out and talking to somebody Yeah. So we actually incorporated the sales side as well. Nice. We do a lot of training on how to talk to people, how to follow up with people from online. So we actually have, and this is what we're working on right now, is coming out with the 4-step process and to really outline, okay, step 1 is all about branding, putting your message out there. You got to at least have a website and a social media page to get started. You can't just start running ads and marketing right away and expecting, to be raking in the cash. So we show people how to very simply set up your social media, your website. Then we get into the funnel side. Funnel might sound a little bit scary for people who don't know what it is. It can be
a very simple funnel. Absolutely. It doesn't
have to be complex. Super simple. We do a three-step funnel. Very, very easy. Show people the software to use, how to do it, how to set it up. Then we get into the trafficking side, which is just marketing. Yeah. I love Facebook. I don't know your thoughts on Facebook.
No, I love it too. Yeah, absolutely. Twitter and Facebook are my 2 favorites.
Are your 2 favorites? Yeah, we've tested everything out. We've done Google AdWords, and for us, we found that Facebook really is the best ROI.
Yeah.
It's the best bang for your buck. So that's what we use as our platform for advertising. And then the fourth one that we actually just incorporated was the sales part. Do a lot of sales training, showing people how to follow up with leads and then how to actually turn them into clients.
It's important. A lot of people lose that sales step. That's the part that's going to close it, baby.
I know. That's the money making part.
I know.
You definitely got to get that nailed down.
I know. That is awesome. And I heard you're writing a new book.
Yes. We're so excited about that. Yeah. The book is all about what we just discussed with the 4-step process, really making it easy for people to understand and actually implement it.
Yeah.
So it's not just theory, right? There's lots of theoretical books. Well, if you do this, then this might happen. No, this is more like a very action-oriented book. Gives you step-by-step instructions, really makes it easy to understand the whole process of online marketing.
Perfect. Well, I am going to share your information with my Monate girls who are crushing it already. They could exponentially grow their business.
That's the next step. Yeah. For
absolutely.
Sure.
So where can people find you and connect with you, Mariko?
Well, we are all over online. So if you go to ubly.com, you can pull up our website and take a look at what we're doing. We're also big platform on Facebook as well. You can check us out on Facebook too.
Perfect. And that's UYOO, not YOU, just so people know.
Yes. Oh, thank you for the spelling. Yes.
I know. We don't want them Googling the wrong thing. Awesome. I'll have that link. I'll have that link on my show notes anyways, and can share that. And thank you so much for your tips. And there is a huge niche for network marketing to grow their business, automate their systems, get more leads, and without the heavy grind. So thanks for those great tips.
Of course. Thank you so much for having me on your show.
Awesome. So that is it, folks. That was this week's 50-minute cruise to move the needle in your business. It's come to an end. And of course, thank you again, Mariko. So if you are looking to achieve faster growth through blogs, videos, podcasts, social media, and email marketing, look no further than smoothbusinessgrowth.com. So have a profitable and productive week, folks, and may the winds always be at your back.